This is Sea Monsters, a prehistoric adventure for the PS2. It is based on a 2007 educational movie of the same name. That movie generated a lot of merchandise, such as t-shirts, and this game. The game takes place in the prehistoric waters of Earth, ruled by large predatory creatures. A disclaimer at the beginning points out that many of the creatures in the game did not live in the same time period. That disclaimer is a nice touch, and shows the developer's intention to make the game as factual as possible. In the beginning of the game, you are a creature exploring the waters, and gathering fossils for your collection. So much for being factual. Smaller fossils unlock movies and refill your life, and the larger ones unlock playable creatures when you complete the entire skeleton. Each creature has a special ability, like walking on land or breaking a wall, which allows you to explore other areas. It works the same way as Metroid. There's also portals that take you to challenge areas. Some of the typical challenges are eating a certain number of fish, or looking for a special fossil. The upper left corner of the screen shows your life bar, stamina, and oxygen level. Some of the creatures require surfacing for oxygen. You can fight other predators. Basically, you lock onto them and hit your bite button when the circle becomes a certain color. When you become locked on, you start to see some deep flaws in the game. The twisting and turning of the camera is dizzying, and despite it, I never lost a single match. It's not only the camera. Anytime you're touching the scenery, things become very awkward. It's just the way the solid objects interact with one another. It's not just you that has these problems. Check out this shark that has its head inside a wall. Sometimes the camera gets so bad, you can actually see inside your creature. There's also a two-player mode, which has both players swimming through rings, if you can find the rings. It has all the flaws of the regular game, only squished inside a smaller vantage point. It was almost unplayable. You can also watch some of the clips that you've unlocked throughout the game. In the end, Sea Monsters is a very flawed video game, whose camera and collision issues ruin what could have been a nice ambient experience. The idea of collecting fossils and going into portals is pretty much dead in the water. I don't recommend this game at all, even for those who are interested in its subject matter. This rating is a measurement of how fun it is to play this game today, compared to all other games. 1 means the game is less fun than 90% of the games out there. See the description for more details.